and greetings. Very good. Should I tell you something which you like to hear, or just give you a little bit and get out of you? I can do both. Huh? You are all contemporary in a cross-diagonal solar system in the essence of your soul, which is vibratory, and in vibratory effectiveness you are not real. So, what is the process is to give you body with a destiny and with a distance. But the creative mistake in this whole thing is that life is not by days, months and years, it's by breath. That many breath. You know how yogis extend their life? They practice to breathe one breath a minute. So if his life is 100 years, that yogi will live 1500 years. And nothing can happen, and body will sustain itself. Some are like me who wants to kill the body faster. More they want to kill it, more. It's a comedy which I have not found answer yet. But however, technically you must understand, if you understand the principle of life, how the hand of God works, then you understand it. If you don't understand hand of God how works, then you have to hustle. Everything is diagonal. Your muscles and all that, they have a cross diagonal. So, you have to find for every square, the block of your life, you have to find a triangle. So once you can cut your block, watch this, once you cut a block in life, some people say, I don't want a block, I don't want to be challenged, I don't want any misery, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to learn, fine with you, it's okay. But in your life, by every moon, a block is created. Whether you like it or you don't like it. It may be a love relationship, it may be a boy getting sick. Something will happen which you can't handle by full moon. It's the vibratory effect of life. It's called cross effect. Cross effect only can be saved by applied consciousness, which people don't develop. And that's the problem. And what happens actually in life is that when you are alive and you are growing and you have friends and you have family and you're doing everything, but along with that, there's a block. You know, in astrology they say one trine is a sign of good luck, one block is a sign of bad luck, but you go here, if you cut the block into the diagonal, it becomes two triangles. You never think that way. So invite bad luck. Come on, baby, come. Cut it out. And what is a tragedy, bad luck, unfortunateness and misery and all that? They are there. The only thing which you can protect yourself is not to relate to it. Misery needs company. Do not provide it, you will be free. So human experience is different than your personal experience. Because personal experience is what you want to know. Human experience is what the total universe is doing. So you are part of this total universal dance and you want to dance alone. So what you want to be very inclusive, special. But actually you are practicing exclusiveness, not inclusiveness. If you include the talent of everybody, love of everybody, and don't bug anybody, you know how much force you can become? Difficulty is you don't trust yourself, you don't trust your neighbor, you don't. All right, I agree with you, you don't trust. So don't trust. Then what? If you don't trust, then what? I don't want to trust anybody. Well, why don't you trust and see what happens? Two things will happen if you trust. When you trust, you feel very happy, and when you are done, your trust is betrayed, you will feel very unhappy. But there is a saying in Punjabi, "Tage di handi gayi, kutte di jaat bajane gayi." I lost a part of worth 10 cents, but I understood the habit of a dog. Because if a dog comes and there's a part he puts in mouth and spoils it, but you don't know it is an untrained dog. Question is not what you have gained in life. Question is what you have lost. Trust and trust and trust. And do not mess with trust. Let somebody mess with it. That's not the problem. But you don't mess with trust. What is trust? Trust is your wisdom, trust is your life, trust is your beauty, trust is your universe, trust is your God, trust is your infinity of your soul. Trust. Don't run away from it. And trust has such a grip. When you trust, the person will respond. There is something in people you have to tackle. Understand that. It's called inner honor. This love business you play, I love you, you love me, they love me, all this boy kiddie game, it does not mean anything. If love is so real, then why you get married and divorced? Why you are cheated? Why you are this? Why there are a million questions which you have no answer? Because you had love, the emotional link you call it love, but it was not reverence and trust. So this cross-diagonal personality which you can develop can take you through every pain in life and give you sense of prosperity and fulfillment, which will make you absolutely happy. That's why the sages and seers practice all sorts of yoga, but they came to conclude that there's no yoga because in every yoga you have to be celibate. It's not for family. So they decided no. They said no. Let us give the householder, a person who has a wife, children, husband, home, work, a yoga which in a couple minutes can straighten out and one can carry the day. You have two things in life to do: carry the day and carry the night. You want to go to work? To carry the work? Wrong. You have a date at night, you want to carry the date? Wrong. No. You carry the day and you carry the night. And God has given you two twilights. In the morning, 4 to 7. In the evening, 4 to 7. All drinking, all things which people want to do, it is from 4 to 7. They start itching about it. And all sleeping and snoring and don't touch me and I want to do this. 4 to 7 in the morning. 4 to 7 in the morning, if you sleep, you are very unfortunate because you have a double nostril breath. Your life you lose life, 1/4 of your life in that period. You dream, you get sweat and wet and nightmare dreams. you are in a lot of trouble. In the evening when there is a twilight zone, you need to calm down yourself for the evening. And I'm giving you two practical meditation. I'll see how you survive. I mean, this is not a twilight time, because if you do it in twilight time, you feel gorgeous. But it's not a twilight time, because in the morning twilight sign, sun hits the ground at 60 degree up. So energy is humongous. That can give you whatever you need. In the evening, sun is 60 degree down. You can recuperate yourself as much you want. And let's do the first meditation. And first meditation is, lock your hands like this, please, here. See my movement? Look at the tip of the nose. Very slow. And let it move. I mean, don't use physical muscle. You will move. There's angle. The whole body will apply itself. It's a natural. Move. And let your tip of your tongue touch the top of your palate. Hara. See how I've turned it? Hara. Hara. Not hara. 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 Lower lips will have pressure, tongue will be turned, hara will sound in the center of the mouth. Hara. 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 Move and utter in the center of the mouth. Keep the rhythm. Inhale deep. Hold the breath and stretch your hands with a lock as much you can, both sides like this, as much as you can use. Exhale. Inhale deep again and stretch the lock with all the power you have in your hands so that the energy can be totally displaced to every part and fiber of the body. All right. Once more, if you have failed to do it right. Good. Stretch hard. And relax. You have done it for almost, not what, 10, 11 minutes. But do you feel comfortable or do you feel now your original thing, what you are? I mean, it is difficult that you cannot correctly get the essence because hara is just tongue is little turned inside. If it's properly kept turned inside and you start chanting, you will understand English word ecstasy. That's very easy. It's just the balance. It's the balance between the lower back and the spinal cord and you and the tongue. Hara, 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 hara. That's all. Not difficult. But it can change your vibration and your nervous system, and your central nerve can be so strong that after a practice you'll become very fearless. Most of the things you do because of fear, and most of the things you do because you think you love. You think you love, you don't. Love is your attachment of emotions. Fear is your construction of your self-power. Both are bad. Actually, if you are in love, you are humongous. Nothing can stop you. If you are afraid, you freeze, you can't move. So somebody says, I'm very afraid. I say, well, how you breathe? Actually, if a person is really afraid, they can't breathe. They do like this. They can't breathe. So you make it a drama of being afraid. And you make a drama, you are in love. Neither you are in love, nor you are afraid. Human faculty not to find the truth is very humongous mistake. It's amazing. How you can call a snake elephant and how you can call a horse a pigeon. I wonder. But you are you. You do what you want to do. You say what you want to say. I was counseling session somewhere and I started doing this with the face of person. He said, what's wrong? I said, do you really see? No, I see. I said, I don't think so. Do you use glasses? He said, my eye is 20/20. I said, that's the trouble. You don't see. You see what I see? And she said, I see. Yogi ji, I know. I said, you said thing is like this. She said, yeah. And I say, if thing is like this, what do you mean? Can't be. I pulled the letter, I said, here you. Read it. Read in this, there is one line in it. I am in a drama of love with her till I get to the bottom of the situation. I said, just read that. There is an agenda, there is a hidden agenda, and everybody has a hidden agenda in agenda. Some people are very foolish. They get their hidden agenda sometime out. Its name is hidden agenda, it should be always hidden. Once it comes to the surface, choo, you are in trouble. Now, this exercise is very good. Fold your hand here, like this, in the heart center. I'm just trying to you. Har, 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 har. One breath. And then come in the center. You will freak out, but it's a fun. See? Har, 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 har. Then you breathe. Don't cheat, okay? It's a very simple exercise, doesn't look a big bunch. Come on, let's do it. When you come in the center, say loud, har, and then start again. You will get the cookies, don't worry. Fast, fast. You sound so good. You know, you enjoy it. Come on, boys and girls, don't wait. Keep going. Move to the both sides. Inhale deep. Lock your back molars and do fast horror mentally both sides 3 times before you breathe out. Cheats. Hold on the breath. Inhale deep and go 3 times round and then let it go. Once more. Okay, relax. This kriya gives you endless courage and endurance against the entire universe. This kriya gives you longevity, long life. This kriya makes you very healthy, not healthy, very healthy. But you have to understand, you have to go all the way here, not just that won't work. You have to go all the way, that way, and then this way, and then come here, okay? When you hold the breath and you go 3 times, I mean, you can go about 7, 8 times. It's not that bad if you have practice. But it's very powerful. Normally, if you do like this, har, 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 that's how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 12, 12. 12, 12, 12, 12. How many hours are in a day? 24. You see, everything is done very mathematically and systematically. So, if you understand this kriya, you understand longevity, prosperity, and you will have endurance. Yeah? You will have a very neurotic, fearless endurance. You won't bother what anybody says. You will be really walking tall. Now, there's a special week, 2.5 weeks between us, and Gurditta is going to go to Amsterdam, and from tomorrow onward he will never eat at home. So they will be invited by different families of the Sangat. He has already packed up his office. I got my intelligence today. He picked up, he cleaned it out. So I said, if he's so eager, let us give him a family send-off. So, and I'm very glad today that I'm saving my grandson and great-grandson, and I'm very much one step ahead of time. And I'm very grateful to him that he has agreed to go to do a job which he deserves to do. Gurudata, stand up. I'll miss that little one. You know, it's very funny. That day in Gurdwara, he said, give me this, and give me this. And he said, wait a minute, your grandfather is in the line, your father is in the line. You mean they have failed that you want it? He said, no, but you give me this, and give me this, and give me this. I said, wow. Amsterdam. He's laughing, look at him. Chocolates, ha ha ha. And a very central place, where that place is, God, it is the crown of whole Amsterdam. Gurudata will manage to take care of our place there. And you all have the courtesy, right and privilege to invite the family to dinner every night till they leave. Is that understood? You want my blessing? That's the way to do it, right? And now there's one big news here. Cookies will be served after class. They are being donated to us by Ajuni Singh and Ravi's bakery. Wow, that's a good news. Let the cookies be served. Go, Gurudata, on your way. Don't look back. And extend yourself. And very soon we'll be in Hamburg, putting our factory there, and things will change altogether. First step towards Europe. Are we serving the cookies or not? What is that? Harina, what you are showing? Oh, Srikaram reads one page out of it. Oh, you have to keep on adding to this book. I saw your notes today. Yeah, Gurtej is not here. You should read from this book. Any page you can choose. Oh, take that. Come on, start the cookie from me. What are you doing? That's not fair. It's all right. You are my doctor, aren't you?
Quotes on leadership. When the impossible becomes possible, a status is achieved. Leader is in charge of pros and cons. Leader is in charge of consequences and sequences. Leader is responsible for now and tomorrow. Leader promises and leads people. Leadership is to answer the call. It is trust in which you will work. Man is judged by his manners. A man prospers by his mercy. A leader has to be in a state of ecstasy, happy, calm, and balanced. Then your purity will come out. Then Khalsa will come out. The faculty which makes you a leader is when your word is effective. It goes to the heart of another person. A person who speaks nothing but truth or infinite knowledge gets Vaksiddhi. When it happens, whatever he speaks, that happens. You who will carry the Siddhi Guru Granth in the future are the leaders. According to the definition of the leader, a leader is a leader in life and afterlife. That amarta, the deathlessness, is our life. The 11 commandments of the space age. Keep your mind, body, and soul together. Enjoy time and space. Trust in God. The one who can rotate the earth for you can take care of your routine. Death is nothing but a good sleep. Love is one-way traffic. The price of life is to keep your ego with you. Think and believe that you represent your Creator. Those who have come shall go. If you are remembered, leave nothing behind but goodness. Know that you are alive. Mother Earth, you were never told that your real physical mother is Mother Earth, who is actually controlling your electromagnetic field. Your mother is supposed to train you reality. She is just a nurse, an agent, a guide to religion, reality, and divinity. Happiness, harmony, and prosperity. The time has come from this harmonic convergence, reconstitution of the stars and the energy, and whatever that harmony has to prevail. The harmony is that you shall represent God within you, around you, for you, of you, by you. By the God, of the God, for the God. That is what the little banner says, in God I dwell. Very well then, in God I dwell. In God we trust, will give you the money, it's true. If you trust in God, you shall never be poor. Anyone who is habitually poor, poor by character, poor by creativity, if he starts trusting God, he will become rich. When you dwell in God, then you'll become happy. Happiness and richness go by these two banners. To the Khalsa students in Amritsar, my dear sons and daughters in divine, Satnam, life is your greatest teacher and India is your greatest challenge. Each one of you has a destiny, and for every destiny there is a distance in that destiny. That distance is fate, and that fate is your test. In order to cover the distance in your destiny, you must be self-disciplined. In your life...
I want to tell you something about Amritsar, which is happening for the last 3 nights. 10, 15 boys get up every night, and they break every door and window. I'm so happy about it. And they throw fire bombs and doing everything you can't believe it. So today we told them, somebody told me, some boys are very mischievous. And I replied, that is boys. They are very violent. I said, that's boys. They do very odd things. I said, that's boys. They are uncontrollable. I said, that's boys. I'm very fortunate. They have that much energy. But tonight, I'm so sorry to tell you that all boys will be calm, quiet, and peaceful, because they are going to be guarded by the Shromani Gurudwara Prabandhak Committee special squad. I never wanted to invoke that, but you know, in Amritsar you can find pickpockets and those kind of people everywhere, right? Because million people come there and they have a business there to do. But in the vicinity of Golden Temple, you will never find a thief or a pickpocket, because this special force has very special athletic purposes. So, and I said today to Devatma, I said, 5 to 15 boys cannot ruin our dream. And I called Raj Singh. He said, sir, I just wanted your orders. I'm going to call the meeting on telephone of the boys. I'm going to tell them, don't listen to any discipline, be most mischievous and most rotten as much you can, and if we can control you, then it's our success. But I don't want you to find yourself lazy and timid. You know what I mean? We want them to really do bad job so that we can do a very good job. And it is only this year they can do this. Can you believe? At night they break the window and get to the trees, 3-story up, and then they come down. Oh, we know it where they are going and what they are going to do. That's not the problem. But look at the mischief tendency. Isn't it so serious? So what I have ordered, Brigadier Saab, next year when we are going to finish Miri Piri Academy faster than we did, and I said, you should build a room there and call it a monkey hall and put all these kind of things in there. So one who's very mischievous, will lock him up there and let him jump from one swing to another, from one branch to another. So when after 3-4 days he'll be tired, and from monkey he becomes a man, we'll bring him out. That's the way to do. Have you people read the newspaper today? Please, if you have a newspaper around, read the CIA manual. You will be very glad to hear. In this human right government and state, what they do, when they do what they do. May the all and guide your way. May the Lord all and the pure within you. Guide your way, guide your way, guide. Blessed is the beauty of the human, blessed is the joy of the human, blessed is the smile of the human, blessed are the passions and approach and projection of the human, and blessed is the mind of the human which makes us to understand the love of the universe. And blessed are those who in this love do not forget the Creator, the consciousness. And they see the most beautiful, blessed hand of the God working His miracles through life. Satnam. Well, well, well. When we are going to teach next time? Again? Okay. So we'll be with you tomorrow, same time. Huh? What? Oh, where is she? Well, let us sing after we have had the cookies anyway. And many more. What, you brought me shoes? Oh no, that's very good. Thank you. And what are these boats? I have to swim across? Heart. Wow, colorful heart. Very good. See? It will be advisable, it's not compulsory, that you try every evening to stay together, if not here, there, anywhere where you are. Hello, where's your papa? Not here? Go and catch him from the ear and bring it to me. See, now the kids are becoming strong. Well, what I want is that now today we'll teach, tomorrow we'll teach, and there is only Sundays the Gurdwara. But I don't want to, scare you. But no, I'm telling you the truth. This year till May is it's a very scattering energy, mental energy is very scattered. So if you put it together, it doesn't matter, you can play some game, you can sit together, or you can do that the game does. I love, those kids do anything, but get together your scene or have a dance. We are last Satpavan, but there are a lot of you who can dance. That will burn calories. You don't have to go to a gym to spend money. You will be healthy. Your circulation will be nice. And still in the planet, Bhangra is the best exercise for male and female. Oh, where is Noor Singh? He is the best teacher. So we should invoke him and do everything good and nice, because it's not my fault, but this is what, because all those 6 stars got together and now splitting, you know what I mean? And they are creating a gap, and so the mental vibration will feel it. All right, now you have been served cookie, you have celebrated the birthday. What next? We'll see you tomorrow.